Okay, you might know that old movie, the famous line, show me the money. I'm going to make two videos here. This one is about the fundamentals. I'll later make one a little more specific on the breeding side for you beginners, but anybody who understands the value of one floor axie and ETH and turning two axies into five axies within 5 days already understands the power of that. My YouTube channel is not for beginners on Axie breeding. This is more for advanced people. Show me the money. Let's talk about the fundamentals and why this can easily get to. It has about 600,000 players. It can get to 6 million in 6 to 12 months, 60 million in the next few years. Largest games, 100 million, and they're not even getting paid. So, the huge difference here. I'm also going to share my two other companies because I analyze this quite differently than most the YouTubers out there. I have a SaaS background. That stands for Software as a Service. I have owned multiple SaaS companies. I have two now. I did also share in my other video. Watch all my videos. They're short. Also hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. That helps the YouTube algorithm. But I shared in there, I am the co-founder of the up-and-coming free crypto swap service. That's the name of the company, Free Crypto Swap. I'll show you that site. It's all back-end development right now. We just started getting the site going right now. That's our logo. And starting off with 15 currencies that you can swap and store commission-free. DeFi, off-grid. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? Commission free, and swapping them out, and then of course our back office, letting you create a free wallet through Portis, and the dashboards, assets, trades, literally multi-million-dollar potential here in the next probably 12 or so months. So I wouldn't have shifted focus to breeding axies unless I believed it was absolutely a huge opportunity. And so it's powered by ThorChain. If you don't understand ThorChain, Google that. And what they're doing is amazing. We are doing something different than Shift. We're doing it better, and it's totally free. And you say, well, how do you get paid, Mr. Axie Breeding King? Simple. A little bit of ads on the side, just like Judge Report does. And I don't know if you know how much Drudge Report's worth, but simple Google AdWords on the side. Later we'll sell our own banner space. This is a needed service in this space. It's not going to be like MetaMask. You don't understand. It's nothing. It's not like that's different, okay? And the way the liquidity pools work and the way everything works with ThorChain, dig into their back end. That's a great coin. Rune, by the way. Later I might give you my top 10 coin list that have strong fundamentals. I'm all about fundamental analysis. I'm not about pump and dump. I'm not about technical analysis. AXS is a great fundamental coin. Rune's a great fundamental coin. Of course, Ethereum, Solana, a few others. I don't want to get off track. Okay, that company fills a huge gap in the marketplace, launches in September. This is one reason why I'm only going to let the new Axie breeding students join until the end of August. If you want to have a farm of 1,000 Axies by Christmas, doing 100,000 a week, you contact me. Within 8 weeks, it'll be about 10,000 a week. Okay, here's Axie fundamentals. Let's get to Axie fundamental. Great CPA. CPA stands for cost per acquisition. In a SaaS company, you only need two matrices to crush it. This is why Dropbox crushed it. This is why Airbnb crushed it. Uber crushed it, because they had great CPA and great LTV. I'll talk about LTV in a moment. CPA, cost per acquisition. They're sharing it. They don't even have an ad budget. They're not putting anything in there. It's just all word of mouth. Okay? Also, I think this is one of the strongest fundamentals. They have a super long, hard onboarding process for any player. And the players are still joining in droves. They're still joining like crazy. They got to download MetaMask and Ronin and do this and do that. I mean, this has got to be the hardest onboarding process of any SaaS company ever. And they're still joining. That hasn't stopped them. Amazing. And it's only going to the onboarding process will only get smooth over time. Secondly, they have an insane LTV, lifetime customer value. Okay? That's one of the most important matrices in business next to CPA. That's your stick rate. okay, on both the breeder side and the player side, on both sides. It's just those two alone make any SaaS company a winner, and they have those in spades. They also have done NFTs, non-fungible tokens, in a very unique way. Not like the dumb guys with their artwork and crypto punks and these guys and all that stuff. And if you're into that, that's fine. But I've always thought I shy away from all that stuff. I think that's just a fad. So they've done NFTs in a great way. Lastly, their tokenomics are great. All of the burnt AXT tokens, AXS, excuse me, they go to the community treasury, and that treasury is huge, huge treasury. So, you know, this is the fundamentals behind it of why this will probably be a top 10 coin. I'm not also to say it's going to replace Bitcoin or Ethereum or anything. No, not at all. Those guys are here to stay. A few of the other big guys are here to stay. Maybe top 20, top 10, top 20. And I'm not saying in 6 months. Maybe it's going to take 2 or 3 years. Okay, but these guys have really figured out something unique, and it's a limited time opportunity to build your base. I think if you wait until October, November, you're going to be so far behind the curve, and the smart breeders are coming in like me and others that have software that understand optimization, and you're just going to be way behind the curve on trying to do that. I mean, we're the big money attracts the big players, and so I'm not the only big player that's coming. So for a limited time, I will coach, I will help you set your foundation correctly. If you get the wrong foundation, you buy the wrong aquas or beast or what, you're done. You shoot yourself in the foot. You just lost $5,000. 10,000. Okay, so you've got to have the correct foundation. Then once your first eggs hatch, the correct breed with which ones. There are many nuances to this. This is not the easiest thing. If you're looking for, some easy thing and, get rich quick, forget it. Just log off. I'm gonna shoot straight with you. But if you want to do that, you want the coaching, only until August will I do that. Let me show you other money one. People say, show me the money. Let me, well, actually, I'll put that in part 2. I'm going to make a second video on this and show you a couple other things. So just watch the documentary of all the Filipinos' lives changed. You can easily see 100 million, 200 million on playing this down the road. And also below, read that article. Get educated in this area. NFTs are here to stay. Crypto's here to stay. The game is here to stay. These guys have combined a few industries. I'll help you be a breeding king too. Thank you.